Good morning, I'm Brack. We are so glad you are joining us for our quick videos during this Lent season. This passage we are considering today is from Matthew 20. In this passage, Jesus describes the kingdom of heaven with imagery of a landowner and his workers. This landowner has agreed to pay the workers a denarius for the day and sent them out to work. Just like all workers in life, some worked harder than others. While others sat on the sidelines doing nothing, throughout the day this landowner goes to find some others standing around and asks them to work in his vineyard as well. At the end of the day, the landowner asks his foreman to call all the workers in, beginning with the last ones hired. He gave all of the workers, the first hired and the last hired, the same amount. The first workers questioned the landowner, as one would expect, wondering why they got the same pay even though they only worked for an hour, while the others worked all through the heat of the day. The landowner's response was this, verse 13. Am I not being unfair to you, friend? Didn't you agree to work for a denarius? Take your pay and go. I want to give the one who was last hired the same as I gave you. What does this mean? Does it make a difference in how we live? You know what is funny? Sometimes our human flesh wants to be jealous of others. I mean jealous. It could be the amount of money we make, our homes, cars, retirements, and the list goes on. Unfortunately, we can also be jealous of someone else's sin. What I mean by that is the experience that they've had, the life that they lived, the community around them, and so forth. We like telling others how they can spend their money, time, energy, and/or effort. Here Jesus is describing that the kingdom of heaven is like, that it does not matter whether you come to know Jesus early on in your life or at your deathbed. To those who profess and accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior, have an opportunity to have the personal relationship with Him. We all have the same reward of eternity with Him in heaven.